What's up, guys? It's December the 9th, and we had a serious snowstorm move through. I'd say we've got 9, maybe 10 inches of snow, which is very rare in East Tennessee. But I'm gonna go hunting. I just got off work at the post office. We went in to deliver packages and weren't able to actually deliver any, so I'm gonna run home, change clothes, and we're gonna head out to the woods, see if we can get a doe down tonight. Don't get the opportunity to hunt in the snow very much, so I'm gonna take full advantage of it. So stick with me and we'll be in a tree here shortly. I had to park down at the bottom of the hill and we're having to walk up. There's definitely not as much snow here as my house. We got about a foot at my house and there's only about 4 or 5 inches here. But I gotta go up to the top of the hill and circle around so I can sneak in on these deer. We're running late. It's about 20 after 3 right now. We're only gonna have a couple hours at best. But we're in the snow. That's always fun. Stick with me. We're trying to sneak in on this food plot. These deer hadn't started eating those brassicas in the food plot. And honestly, I don't know if they will, but if there was ever a night for them to, it would be tonight. This snowstorm went on for about 12 hours. This right here, as a deer hunter, is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Here in East Tennessee, we don't get to hunt in the snow very often, so kind of like a kid on Christmas, even though deer movement has been almost non-existent for the last couple weeks. They've been getting pounded by gun season for a month now, so. But it's beautiful out here. I mean, it's just beautiful. There's a lot less snow here than at my house. We had probably about a foot at my house, and there's probably 5, maybe 6 inches here. But I don't even know what time it is. Hold on. It's 4 o'clock. So we got about an hour and a half to an hour and 40 minutes. So I mean, I've got these brassicas. I've got turnips and radishes and some oats still, some clover, and I'll pan out and show it to you. There's food here, but for whatever reason, these deer have never had oats or radishes or any of that, so they haven't really been eating it very much. But this seems like a great time for them to eat it, so we'll see. We're gonna hang tight here. It's December the 9th. I'm bow hunting, even though it's gun season, so we're gonna sit tight here and enjoy the evening. Watch it snow. It's starting to snow a little bit again. It's just beautiful. I mean, it's a great time to be in the woods. I love it. We're on a doe mission tonight. I'd love to see an adult doe. I've never been able to have the opportunity to kill a deer in the snow, so I would love to do that. So I'd just be happy to see something at this point. It's been pretty slow here lately. But I'm gonna swap this camera battery out. I've only got 45 minutes left on it. I forgot it was almost dead. I'm not happy about that. I had to take a little longer shot. And I was really calm. But I used that fixed blade broadhead, and I've got some wind right to left, and I guess it just drifted back. I mean, I hit her low and way back, I think. Dang it. The wind swirled one time there, and they got really nervous. I thought they were going to feed right out into the plot. They went to leave, and that big one stopped right there. And I'd already moved my sight, and I drew back, and I was calm. The pin was on her good when it went off. It must have just drifted. Dang it. I can see her standing over there. That is not what you want. That is not what you want at all. I just shot my bow right before I left the house. I don't know if that wind just drifted it back, or that broadhead's maybe hitting a little left. I don't know. It was about 45 yards. It was almost 48. I just ranged it. And it got a severe downhill. I'm gonna cut this off and try and watch her, see what happens. I don't know what to do now. That sucks. Well, it's as bad as I thought. I just watched the shot back, and it's just straight guts. But I did see her bed down right over here, and I'm looking. I need to keep an eye on the two deer with her. Where she's laying right now, I can probably get up and get another arrow in her. But I need the other deer not to spook too. If it was just her, I could do it easy. Very disappointed in myself. I hate not making good shots. I was happy with the execution and where the pin was. I even looked at the level on my bow. I made sure everything was level. I guess it happens. Oh, there's a deer up there. I can't see its head, but that actually looks like a buck. I'm gonna make a game plan to get another arrow in this doe. I can't think about her laying over there. will just say that this night has not went to plan when it comes to the actual execution of shots. I got down, snuck over to where I could get a follow-up shot on that doe, and I ranged it and it said 50 yards. Well, she's bedded in some like multiflora rows right there, and the only thing I know is my rangefinder must have hit something before her, because I dial it on 50, draw back, just making a good shot, boom, arrow goes way low. I looked at my sight, like, what in the world? I thought, I don't know, it was happening so fast, I just got another arrow, drew back, thump. I mean, it probably hit my other arrow, and I was like, what the hell? I just shot it at 40 yards before I come out here, and it was good. Well, luckily the doe didn't spook, so I got up and got a little closer and put another arrow in her. But I wish every shot was a double lung. It's been a while since I had to deal with something like that. I hate it more than anything. But I'm out of arrows. I'm gonna get down and go get the original, and I guess try and get her out of here. I'm disappointed in myself. That right there is why we practice so much, to keep things like that from happening. Well, here she is. Big old doe. These are the does we like to take, and this will probably conclude all the does we kill off this place. We've had a bunch of them the last 2 years, and we've been fortunate enough to take 2 last year and 3 this year, and got another good crop of fawns this year. So it's been a great year. I'm very, very thankful for how my years went. I tagged out in Tennessee with 2 bucks, 2 great mature bucks. Well, one was a 2-year-old, but 2 great bucks, and fortunate enough to take this doe. So I've had a pretty well-rounded season. Got it all on film, every single one of them. So I've got a lot to learn from this hunt. I'm not proud of the shot and how things went. Still not sure why that shot hit so far left, whether it was the wind or maybe that broadhead just planed a little bit. I don't know, but I just shot my bow at 40 yards right before I come out here to make sure everything was good, and hit the 10 ring on a Vegas face at 40 yards. So I have no idea, but it's getting dark on us. We're gonna get her field dressed real quick and figure out if I'm gonna have to quarter her up and clean her or get her to the butcher, one of the two. But very, very thankful, very, very happy. So it's the first deer I've ever been able to take in the snow, and it's a pretty cool experience. But stick with us. I actually just checked the camera and had a mature buck that had been on camera about 2 weeks ago. He showed back up last Sunday, and I actually saw a pretty good buck over here from stand I wasn't able to get on film, and I have a feeling that it was that buck because he was on camera the night after I hunted. So maybe we can get my buddy John on that deer. But let's get her field dressed and get her out of here. Thanks for watching.